Alright guys, hey guys, welcome back to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about episode 17 of Legends, episode 11 of Lightning, and then episode 17 of Arrow. So, without further ado, let's get right down in it. So, next week Legends is, or technically, tomorrow, for when I post this, it's going to be the last episode because they had 17. I don't know how many episodes they had in the first season. I don't remember. But anyway, that's not what we're here to do. So, the anachronism is Grodd to stop an anachronism from happening. Or he tries to make the anachronism happen. So when that mollusk comes out. Okay, so he stops an anachronism from happening, and that anachronism is from Vixen's daughter stopping people from destroying the town. So that would have caused the anachronism, but a big old ape did destroy the town, and so Nate just comes in and ruptures him away. But the first thing was that Grodd was gonna go get Barack Obama, aka Barry, which I don't know why he called himself Barry. But anyway, let's get down to business. So there's two anachronisms in this episode, like I said. Nate Ray Water. Nate, Earth, Ray, Water, because he was like, well, I could just talk about water. And so we got that. Amaya goes to Zambezi. And Obama are the two anachronisms. Roy, fire. I'm Amaya, spirit, but not for long. Mollus's true form is revealed, but not for long, because then they stop the anachronism of Grodd trying to take down Obama. Okay. Code 222, which means secure, screwed no matter what happens. Because, hey. And then the time/place is Zambezi 1992, which they basically spend most of the time in this episode. So Dark wants help to get Mullis out of his daughter, because if he's like, I'll go do whatever Grodd didn't do, and I'll see you later. No, you won't, because you'll be stealing Mullis, and Mullis is inside of his daughter, and he won't be able to see his daughter anymore, so that's why he wants help to get Mullis out. And so, Sarah struggles to not kill Dark, because she really wants to, because of what he did to Laurel. Sarah talks to Brock, telling her like stuff. Help Dark, then kill Dark, which doesn't do anything. Ava, Sarah kiss again. Help from John Noble, which is gonna go to the title of this episode called Guest Starring John Noble. And because John Noble sounds like Mullis, so they used his voice to go into Nora's head, because that's the only head that they would use. Or the only thing that she would listen to. They trap Nora. Ava talks to Rip, like, why? Oh, yeah. Ava, there was 12 other Avas, and so she's the 13th one. And so one way left, one way to stop him, and that's to let him out, and then we could trap him again. And then there's a season 4, which I don't know what they're going to be doing in season 4. Oh yeah, all the shows got renewed for another season, by the way. To look for a loophole. Zari tries to look for a loophole where they can help Zambezi and help him at the same time. Yeah, and so then what I said at the beginning of this Legend recap is what happened. The quote is Sarah saying, insane is what we do best. Because Ava's like, that plan's insane, to let Mullis out? Yeah, that insane is what we do best. So, yeah. Okay. And, yeah. Zimbabwe 1992, and yeah. Okay. I already said that. Alright. So, now, Lightning, episode 11, called Black Jesus, Book of Crucifixions. So, the vice principal would put, hired people to hunt or get Jefferson, and so they plant some evidence to get him in jail, but then he's only in jail for the whole episode, but in Flash, he was in there for 4 episodes, which, okay. Looking for pods, but found weapons to frame him, so he blows that all up. One pod dies, and Jen wants to help Dad. Jennifer wants to help Dad with getting out of jail. Kids stand up for Jefferson. Like, you are not taking him unless you go through us. Inspector Harrison understands that he didn't do it. Okay, so the threat of this episode is Gammon and his consultants. The mission in this episode is tell the ASA Jefferson is not Black Lightning. Okay. Okay. Transferring Jefferson somewhere else, but they don't. Leanne and Jefferson talk. Jennifer talk, like, I don't know exactly what they said. And so the cool thing that how they cleared his name was that she had a hologram in her thing, and she would do whatever thing she did, and then Gamby hacked a van or whatever, and they cleared Jefferson's name. And since they did that, Jefferson trusts Gamby again, and Harrison clears Jefferson's name, and Harrison becomes Chief of Police Department. Yeah. I think that's all I got. Okay, now the quote is Gamby saying, "Everything you need is already inside you." And he only has 2 more episodes. Black Lightning only has 2 more episodes until the season's over. Okay, now let's go to Arrow. Alright, Arrow, Brothers in Arms. Did I say the quote? Yes, I did. I said the episode 2. Episode 17, Brothers in Arms. So the problem is Diggle being a little bitch. He's like, I've been around you for 6 weeks, and you've said once I got better, I could I could go under the hood again. But that's not happening. Bam! And then they get into a fight, and so, yeah, but I'll get there later. Deanna and others are hunting Anatoly, but also Diana invited Ollie and Diggle to help. Diaz people everywhere. Diggle really wants to be Green Arrow again, like I already said. Diaz recruits people with deformities. Like, one person, his kid has cancer, and the other person, it would kill her family. And, yeah. Oliver talks to Diggle. Diggle thought him under the hood nothing bad would have happened. Okay, Diggle thought if he was under the hood, nothing bad would happen, like the team splitting up, fighting the team, and Anatoly being out. I don't know. He just thought nothing bad would be happening. Curtis's love hates vigilantes, and then he figures out that he's a vigilante, and then at the end of the episode, the dude that hates the vigilantes are like, maybe the vigilantes is all we got since all these dirty cops. Felicity tries to stop them from fighting. They don't. Laurel's protecting Lance. Not really. Oliver versus V. Diggle. Felicity stops them, and Oliver loses Diggle. So they get the trust back to stop, like, the stuff that they're looking for. not the vaccine, the Vertigo. They take down Vertigo, and then there's one thing left, and then Diaz gives that to Laurel, and they're gonna probably do that in the next episode. Oliver loses Diggle because he's like, if the hood is what you like and what you needs to be filled with you, I need to go do something, and I need to leave. And so yeah, the quote of this episode is Oliver saying, "This is not our first fight." And all the quotes that I got were all from Oliver, so either way it was going to be Oliver, and one was, "You realize I'm about to punch people in 60 seconds. Yeah. Alright guys, hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below, and if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. If you do the math, this is episode 17, and he has 23 episodes, so do the math. And also, Flash is coming back this week. So yeah. So that means next week after this week will be Lightning, Arrow, Flash, maybe Supergirl. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. Bye.